Hello, this is Martina. Today is I think today is the 19th. Let me check. Really quick. No, today is December 18th. I'm coming because I currently have COVID, and I wanted to do a video on COVID with people that had some sort of pre-existing condition. I have fibromyalgia and underlying lupus. So I wanted to do a video for people who have the underlying condition, just to kind of recap. And if you see me looking down, I'm looking at what I wrote. Just to kind of recap the timeline of what happened, what symptoms I had, how it all got started. So, and I'm gonna just go all the way back to what I can remember because I was trying to realize when I actually contracted it, or I guess started feeling some symptoms of COVID. So December 2nd, that afternoon at 4, I had a dentist appointment on December 2nd. December 3rd, 4th, I started to feel like I was getting a sinus infection, and almost like I had sore throat, but not like a full on sore throat. I just felt a little scratchy, but it was more so sinusy. Like you can hear it, almost like how I sound now, but it was like worse. Like you can hear the congestion in the top part of my head. Um, what else? So stuffy nose, itchy throat, um, just sinus symptoms. Towards, and that was December like 3rd, 4th, 5th. So more towards Sunday, I started to get body aches, like my hips was hurting. Um, Still all of the other sinus issues. Um, I felt like, I don't know, like after I would take a shower and I would try to get up and get dressed, like I would just be sweating like crazy. But once I got dressed and I cooled off, the symptoms kind of went away. So that went on between like December 3rd and December the 6th. So December the 7th, I got up that morning because I still was thinking I had a sinus infection. I got up, got dressed for work. Like I said, same sinus symptoms, and got hot getting showers. But I really didn't think anything was out of the ordinary because I get hot after my shower anyway sometimes. I just felt like I was more like hotter than normal because I was congested. So that went on Monday and Tuesday. Oh, and also Sunday night, I noticed that my food tasted different. Like I wouldn't say my taste was completely gone Sunday, but my food did taste different. So, but I didn't even know that was a symptom of COVID. I'm still thinking it's my sinuses. So, fast forward, Monday and Tuesday, I did go to work, which was December 7th and December 8th. Um, and I did lose my taste. Like, I just noticed I could not taste my food anymore. I noticed when I sprayed on my perfume, like, it was really faint smell, opposed to how it normally would smell. And I was just thinking, like, didn't spray enough on or something. So Wednesday, I got up, got dressed, went to work. Um, I had said Wednesday was going to be the day I would go get a COVID test if I wasn't feeling any better. So I went to FAMU and they did the rapid test. The rapid test came back negative. Earlier that morning while I was at work, I called my doctor, and when I told him I couldn't taste anything, I thought I had a sinus infection. Um, they made me a drive up COVID test appointment. Excuse me. They made me a drive up COVID appointment at 2:30. So I went to FAMU around 12:30 um, to get the COVID test done. Like I said, it was negative. The rapid test showed negative. So I went on to my 2:30 drive up appointment at my physician's office. Got swabbed that Friday morning. I got a call saying that my COVID test with them was positive and that I should quarantine 14 days from December the 9th. So today marks the ninth day. Everything is running together. I've been in the house for 9 days straight. Um, the ninth day that I've been quarantining, and it was rough. I would say it was really rough the first couple days, or I would say maybe like the first 5-6 days. It was really rough. Um, that Wednesday after I got the rapid test, like I started feeling extremely nauseous. I had diarrhea, I had headaches, I had body aches. I had a suppressed appetite, like I didn't want anything to eat, but I know I needed to eat. Um, it was just, coughing, little appetite, stomach pains, and then all of a sudden, like the diarrhea and the stomach pains kind of like subsided. But then I started getting these extremely painful migraines in, like, they were just targeting like certain areas. Like one night I got it like in this area, then like one night it was like back here in the back of my head. It was almost like someone was cranking a screwdriver or drilling in my head. It was so painful, and it was so painful it was making me nauseous. Um so I called the nurse at the doctor's office, and she told me to kind of get ahead of it. So she told me in the morning when I wake up to take a 800 ibuprofen, because I have that already from my fibromyalgia. She was like, take a 800 ibuprofen. A couple hours after that, follow up with the Tylenol, because she's like, I can take the Tylenol every 4 hours. So I did that last night, and I didn't have a headache or a migraine, because it was so bad Wednesday night. Like, I couldn't even lay on my head. That's just how bad it was hurting. And wait, let me back up, because I feel like I kind of got off track. Yeah. So I mentioned stomach pains. Oh, I had fever also. And the fever pretty much lasted from I want to say I got a fever maybe like last Thursday. And I had a fever up until like 2 nights ago. And then it kind of, and then plus two, I'm taking Tylenol and ibuprofen, so I'm not sure if it has broke all the way around, but I was feeling so bad from the migraines. I'm just gonna do the Tylenol and the ibuprofen for the migraines, and I guess for fever for the next couple days at least, as well as I'm doing cough syrup. So, I didn't go over when I got my results back saying it was positive. The nurse say that there is no medicine for it, but that I could take you take medicine for whatever symptoms you are having. So, if you have a headache or a body ache, you take Tylenol. If you have a cough, you take cough syrup, or you can take cough drops. So I have cough drops. I have peppermint. I had cough syrup, and I was drinking plenty of orange juice, plenty of hot tea, water, and I was taking my meds. And it was something else. Oh, so I went over things that I could take for COVID. I take a multivitamin, I take vitamin C, I take vitamin D, I take tramadol, Lyrica, hydroxychloroquine. So I know that some people said like hydroxychloroquine also helps treat COVID. And honestly, like I had came off of my meds for a couple days because, like I said, my stomach was just so messed up. I didn't want to be taking all this medicine and like making myself feel bad on top of already feeling bad, like adding to it by mixing up so many meds. But after I talked with the nurse, she said that I could continue to take my medicine, that it shouldn't do anything to my stomach. So last night, which was the 17th, December 17th, I did take the hydroxychloroquine, and I took Lyrica, and I took Tylenol. Well, first I took an ibuprofen, like about 6 o'clock that evening, about 5 or 6 that evening. And then when I took my meds before I went to bed, I also took two 500 milligram Tylenol. So the main thing I will say is just listen to your body. If your body is telling you to rest, then rest. I kind of almost felt bad, like I was sleeping so much, but I felt like I needed that in order to get my strength back, because it just, like I say, you're going to the bathroom, you're coughing, you're sneezing, like the fluid, I could felt myself like being dehydrated, even though I was drinking, trying to drink as much fluids as I could. Some days I would look and be like, only realize I only drank one bottle of water, or a half a bottle, of water, or one cup of tea, or a cup of coffee. Like, I just kept telling myself like I need to get fluids in me, like no matter what. So like even this morning, like I really didn't have an appetite, so I just had like bacon. I made myself eat bacon and some toast, and I drank some hot tea, and I also drunk some orange juice and some water after, like a little after I ate, just so I can get as much fluids in as possible. Um and also movement. Like I ain't not gonna lie, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I had no energy at all. I would get up, go to the restroom. If I did get hungry, I would get up and open a can of soup or something. But I started getting winded when I would get up. So I had my inhaler. So I just try to take my inhaler. I didn't mention that also. I take my inhaler because I have asthma also. Take my inhaler every 4 hours. I really hadn't been using my inhaler, but I feel like with this whole COVID thing, I feel like I've been using it now more, because I feel like I'm always out of breath. So I try to pace myself and not get too far ahead, because I'm like, I'm home. I might as well do some stuff around the house. But you're still, like, I got up this morning trying to do some stuff, and like afterwards I felt so bad, like I had to just come and get in the bed, because I felt like I had just really overdid it. and my body was hurting. So just make sure you pace yourself. Make sure you're drinking your fluids. Make sure you're taking your vitamins still. Like say whatever symptoms you're having, take that for whatever symptoms you're having. Hot showers do make you feel better, and I know sometimes you may not feel like getting up and getting in the shower because it like I was feeling just that bad, but I still made myself get up and get in the tub because the hot showers open up your passages and stuff. I felt like I would get a cough drop. Like they say here, I would get a hose, put it in before I get in the shower, and then that hot water with that menthol, it just felt like it would just open me up some, and then get out and dress warmly and get in the bed. And I was able to kind of sleep better because I could breathe. And I was gonna tell you guys one more thing. I forgot. And I was gonna say about the cough drops. Oh, and I was gonna tell you guys, like, this is day 9 and I still can't taste anything. It seemed like I can kind of smell occasionally. But I still can't really smell anything. Or if I smell it, it's real slightly. I get a whiff and then it's gone. So I don't know if my smell is trying to come back. But I know my taste is still not back. So I just wanted to get on here. I was supposed to be doing Vlogmas, trying to get my channel off the ground, but I ended up getting sick. So I only did like one day of Vlogmas because I was out of commission. But I did want to share with you guys like my take on what I've experienced with COVID. And if you have any questions, please leave them below, and I'll try my best to answer them. But when I was looking for videos with people that was kind of like had an autoimmune disease like myself and got COVID, to see, because I really thought I was going to have a lot of body pain because I have a lot of pain anyways just with the fibro. But I really didn't see a lot. So I wanted to record something just in case it's someone in my situation. I hope not, but they'll have some type of guideline or information. Really, like with my fibro, I really haven't had a lot of pain with my fibro this last week and a half, 2 weeks, which is unusual because before that, like, I was experiencing a lot of body pain. But I guess the Lord know you only can take so much, and the symptoms from COVID was too much. Okay, so I just wanted to jump on here and let you guys know I didn't want this video to be too long, but I wanted to kind of give my take. I was gonna do the first 7 days, but this is my take on the first 9 days that I've been experiencing COVID. I'm gonna come back in a couple days and give you guys an update. The doctor want me to wait 14 plus 2 days to avoid having a false positive test, because I can't go back to work until I provide a release from my doctor. So I'll update you guys on what I decide to do as far as if am I going to try to go and get tested early since the CDC say you can do 10 days, or am I going to just wait the 14 days because I want to see my grandbaby for Christmas. So I'll keep you guys updated, and I will talk to you later.